has finally moved out of our area, but definitely dumped a good bit of rain across much of the deep south. Starkville ended up with over 4 inches of rain, but Jackson definitely takes the cake of over 11 inches. And some reports down in the Jackson metro area ended up over 12 inches of rain, and now we're having to deal with flooding issues down across the area. But today, very nice conditions outside so far. Looking at the Alpha Insurance Skycam, looking at Russell Street and Highway 12 at Davis Wade Stadium here at Mississippi State University. Beautiful day so far, 62 degrees your current temperature, northwesterly winds at 7 miles an hour, really pumping in the cooler air across the area. You can see that 64 in Tunica, 64 also down in the capital city. So very nice conditions filtering in across the area. Some stubborn clouds still associated with the remnants of the upper level low associated with Lee over into eastern portions of Alabama. Hopefully they'll soon start to move out of the area, but we are having to keep an eye out on the tropics once again. Down in the southern Gulf of Mexico, here's our next area of low pressure that we're having to keep an eye out on. This could possibly become our next tropical storm over the next couple of hours. The National Hurricane Center does have an outlook for this area of concern down here in the southern Gulf of Mexico. Now, heading out into the Atlantic, we still got Hurricane Katia still turning its wheels out there in the Atlantic Basin. Winds of 90 miles an hour moving to the northwest at 9 miles an hour. Finally going to get picked up by a synoptic scale trough that will take it out to sea and not affect the eastern coast of the United States. And yesterday we had Tropical Depression 14 to develop out there with winds of 35 miles an hour, trucking off to the west at 17 miles an hour. Now, this one we will have to keep an eye out on for the next couple of days as it does move a little bit closer to the United States. And by a couple of days out, we're talking about a Category 1 storm just to the north of Puerto Rico and getting close to the eastern coast of the United States. So we'll have to keep an eye out on that over the next couple of days. Futurecast will pick up on a few clouds still moving throughout the area thanks to that upper level of disturbance still around the area. But I do think that over here into Mississippi, we're going to be talking about more in the way of sunny skies. But if you move over to Alabama, a little bit more in the way of cloudy skies for us over the next couple of days. For your day planner, we're talking about nice conditions across the entire region today. 65 degrees by 10 a.m., then warming up to about 78 degrees by 3 p.m. And as you head home this afternoon, about 74 degrees with a partly cloudy sky out there. Tonight, dropping back to 54 degrees with a light northwesterly wind. We could see a couple of areas seeing some record lows out there tonight, so have to bundle up as you head out to maybe even dinner tonight. 81 degrees tomorrow, northwesterly winds at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Slightly warmer, but still very comfortable out there. And hey, if you're heading down to Auburn on Saturday, should be a nice day down there for your early morning tailgate. 61 degrees down on the plains, and then kickoff time at 11:21 a.m., 76 degrees. And as you head home on I-85, 83 degrees with a mostly clear sky. So here's your 5-day forecast, looking pretty nice over the next couple of days. We'll have to keep an eye out on that system down in the tropics, down in the southern Gulf of Mexico heading into Sunday and maybe even to Monday as well. But temperatures will start to warm up as we start to get a little bit more moisture into the air. But overall, very nice conditions over the next couple of days here in the Golden Triangle. I'm meteorologist Patrick Ellis with your Campus Connect forecast. Have a great rest of your day.